Alright boys, here it is. As you can tell, we already did a little bit of riding. Matt had to run, so we knocked out some clips, as you guys will see in the montage. And this thing is so sick. By the way, I've already taken a few laps around the track in it, and this suspension is next level. Like, I've been having a blast with this thing today. So let's get all in our awesome freaking Corbin setup here. We got our 5-point harness installed, as you guys saw earlier in the video, and man, this thing makes a world of difference, and you really do need it to be safe around in these side-by-sides and stuff like that. So just take your safety precautions as much as you can, guys. A little over a year ago, Kyle wrecked his side-by-side pretty bad and got a bad gash in his head. 1, because he wasn't wearing a helmet, and 2, because he didn't have harnesses. So take your safety serious. I've already ridden this thing around a little bit, and dude, does this suspension ride so good. So let's go ride around for a little bit, see what we can get into, see if we can go race somebody. That thing, buddy's got some pit wheelers on there. So you guys probably saw in Kyle's video how flooded it is at Busco right now. So half the trails that we want to go ride on today probably going to be underwater, so we won't be able to go back like in this area. But maybe after the drag strip, we'll be to see if there's any trails we can find to test out this suspension on. But first, we got to go hit the track, because I know you guys are wanting to see how the suspension feels, and let me tell you, it's actually really cool. And huge shout out to CT Raceworks for working with me, helping me put on this suspension, and thank you most definitely for Function Powersports for sending all this stuff out. If you guys literally need a wheel and tire combo or suspension parts or literally anything in your side-by-side or anything in your side-by-side where it comes to aesthetics, function, they carry everything. Now, the good thing about Function is that they already mount and balance the tires for you. So when you get them in, it's like easy said and done. Literally slap them on your machine. Now, as you can see, I customized my bead lock, so I did have to screw mine back in, which took a while. Took a lot longer than I expected, but now I think this machine looks so good. All right, so we're about to show up on the track, and this thing is an absolute monster. These tires are actually about what size you run when you're doing amateur racing on the UTV stuff, and man, do they freaking hook and give me all the power like that I feel like I can get out of this machine. Now, when I put the 32s on here, I felt like it robbed the power out of it a lot. The heavy 32s, the DOT, they were pretty aggressive. So they were pretty heavy. So with this new setup, I feel like I got power right away. So let's listen to the track a little bit. Let's see what we got cooking. I can already feel it digging and rotating way better than it did before. Now, mind you, I'm only in 2-wheel drive. Usually, you're racing 4-wheel drive, but this track is pretty open, so you can kind of keep it in 2-wheel drive and kind of drift around the corners here. So, woo, we are cooking, man. I feel like I go a lot faster than I ever have around the track here. But it is flooded around here, so I do kind of cut the track a little bit more than usual. But man, this thing is cooking. You can already see my ruts from shooting earlier this morning, but man, oh gosh, it feels so much more planted and stuff with the suspension. It reacts just so much better. Woo! Oh, we were cooking, man. I'm gonna have to upgrade my brakes sooner than later. Woo! This is a fun corner. Kind of slide in here like this, cut up like that. Oh, that's so much fun. See what else we can get into. Maybe we can find some trails, because I know the river's right here. But we'll go see if we can find some trails. Go rip on a little bit. Hopefully we won't get too muddy today. I wasn't counting on getting too muddy in this machine today, but you know how Busco can be. Oh boy, we got some quad riders. Kind of hit the little bit of berms there. There we go. Dude, it feels so much more nimble now too. And I feel like I'm truly getting all the power that this thing comes with now. It's like 70 degrees right now. It's such a joy to be out at Busco again. Oh, they got some rock crawling out there. But honestly, one of the best things you can do if you break something on your side by side is go ahead and upgrade it. The first thing I did on this thing was radius arms, radius rods, because that's like the number one thing to break is radius rods. The number two thing to break is your A-arm. So I've upgraded every single part of this thing, and oh yeah, this thing rips. Because honestly, you have to. Oh my gosh, this thing digs now. Oh yeah, this thing is so nice. Yeah, I mean, honestly, and that's kind of the cool thing about Function, to tie it all back together. I know you're probably tired of hearing me talk about it, but dude, this, you can get every upgraded part on their website. And it's kind of crazy that there's one hub just for everything, but it's true. I mean, you really can get everything there. Ah, it looks like they reshaped the jumps on the side, on the track. They still need to make that track better, I swear. But clearing those tabletops on the LTZ 400 was so much fun. Oh my God, let's go! Nothing like 80 miles an hour on a freaking side-by-side on some dirt. That's just nuts, man. Alright, so let's head down to the barn area and kind of see what's cooking back here and how wet it is, everything. See how wet everything is back here. I love this 64-inch. You really can just like not second guess yourself and go through any two trees. There's the barn. Oh, that's so much fun. Holy crap. Dude, you used to... Hold on a second. Let me show you guys something. You used to be able to... The river's really high right now. So that used to be like a whole riding area in itself. The river is crazy. We've had so much rain in North Carolina these past few days. Holy crap. We've had a lot of water, if you can't tell. Dang. It's crazy how big that is, how high that river is. Oh, we're sliding through the corner. That was muddy. All right, let's get it. Oh yeah. Blind corner, make sure nobody's coming around. So I don't know if I've said it earlier in this video, but my front end feels so much better. I had CT Raceworks go through the entire front end, fix every bushing. The left side hub assembly was insanely just done. Just absolutely demolished. So we replaced the left front hub assembly. He tightened the steering rack, got my alignment done, got my steering wheel straight for me, and everything up front feels so good. Now I haven't launched it four-wheel drive, but I have a feeling it's gonna feel way better than before. Does he need a tow? Hey, do you need a tow? You need a tow?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Do you want me to tow you back to your truck or something?
Yeah, you know where I'm at?
No, where you at?
I'm on the, where like the main house is at?
Oh yeah, you got a winch. Alright, we'll just try to keep it tight and just try not to run into me. Alright. So I towed back old boy. He was really cool and appreciative about it. I do want to talk to you guys about me possibly getting a new machine. Now my family comes in a lot. Now that I have a shop, I have a little more space for some stuff for everybody. So what I was thinking about is possibly getting a new machine. Now let me know what you guys want me to get in the comments below. I know everybody wants me to get a Can-Am after, you know, the Braden video and everything like that, but we got to be a little more reasonable. I don't have the same budget as Kyle and Braden since I have a smaller channel. So if you guys know like kind of what I'm hinting at, I'll let you make your assumptions down in the comments, but it would do pretty good out here, I'd say. So we're gonna keep riding around a little bit. Let's do some ripping around here. It'd be pretty fun. Now I do have to head out soon, so can't ride for too much longer, unfortunately, but we're gonna have some fun while we're still here for a second. Oh yeah. And we're moving. That was 60. That's crazy. It feels so much more solid with the suspension, dude. Crazy. Even like over the whoops and stuff, it feels so much better. Especially on jumping. I can't wait to take it to Durham Town to see how it does over the jumps and on the track. That's gonna be one of the really big tests that I'm excited to figure out. That I'm excited to see. Oh, that's so dope. Woo! Just on the edge of the water. That felt so sick. It just fit so much plants, so much more planted in the corner, dude. Alright, let's try it with four-wheel drive on. Oh my gosh, this thing's a rocket, dude. Holy crap, dude. That was four-wheel drive, felt insane. I like having nobody at Busco because you can do this kind of stuff. Four-wheel drive feels insane. I'm gonna need upgraded brakes soon. Oh my gosh. Shout out to these bead locks, man. Oh my gosh. Dude, this thing is fast now. Oh, that is so much fun. I love the smaller tires. It feels so much more planted, and I'm sure like most of it is the suspension, but just having the lightweight tires truly just changes the entire ride. But I know that these tires are a much lighter compound, and so they're not gonna last half as long as my road tires did. But yeah, shout out to Busco. I hope they have a good year in their first year ownership. I want to propose a little bit of an event to them, so I'm gonna have to call in back up here just to see if they'd be open to the idea. But if you guys want to see me host an event, let me know in the comments. I might just have to do it this year. We're gonna do some big things, especially with this thing, and I'm glad this thing is finally back in my possession because it is gonna be, we're about to break the internet with this thing, and it's gonna be so freaking sick. So stay tuned, guys. I appreciate you guys with everything in my heart. I can't wait to have the channel rip it again. If you guys will like and subscribe, hit the post notifications so you're notified to your phone every time that I post, so you won't miss a single thing. So thank you guys for everything, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.